Oh, there I am. What the hell? Did I just forget to do that or something? So I'm here to talk about Jimmy Dore's BS. And to show something that I have found. I found it on Twitter. So check this out. Jimmy Dore trying to and his BS. Basically, you're red brown fascist pipeline dude. Um, the, me saying that does not mean that he's like some obvious red brown stuff, but he is actually assisting this red brown third positionist type pipeline. And here I'm gonna share something here with you. Hold on, I gotta get the video here. Hold on. Share screen. Yes. Tab. Audio. Bam. Okay. What? Come on. Oh God.
2020,
Oh,
the dumpster
hold
fire.
on. Oops.
Rod Weber.
Oops. Hold on. Oh, okay. There, I got it. Um, is this better? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Do this. Is this better? Okay. Let's go on to this. Check this shit out. Check this shirt crap out. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Okay. Check this out.
His latest movie is called 2020, The Dumpster Fire. It's Rod Weber. How representative do you think that guy that I interviewed is representative of the Boogaloos?
Okay, remember, he did an interview with the Boogaloo Boy. Okay? And I've been trying to say that this guy is literally helping assist a pipeline, a red brown fascist pipeline, by saying the populist left should unite with the populist right. What the hell? Populist right is literally fascist. Okay? The populist right is literally fascist. Okay? There's no populist right. Like, populist right is literally for fascists. Fascists feed off of conspiracy theories. There's this um like some crazy elite out there, that's populist right. That's right wing populism. Okay. Where leftist populism is it's a bit different. I'm not into the populist type thinking places, but there is populist left, but it's more focused on actual it's more focused on uh like corporations, like actual grounded material, some material reality. Okay, there is like corporate elites out there. There is like these uh, uh existing actual living people, not some crazy off the wall conspiracies, making things up or using words like the establishment when it's like it could be used in any way. It's not grounded. That's populist left. Populist left is literally, I mean that's populist. Populist right, and populist right is literally just fascism. I don't even think populist right exists. That's how I look at it. Populist right is just straight fascism. Whenever somebody says populist right is fascism, um, whether it's alt right is fascism. The alternative right is fascism. All that stuff is straight up fascism. It doesn't matter what anybody fucking thinks. But let's watch this thing. Okay. So this is about Jimmy Dore. And this is a guy. I don't know if Jimmy Dore knew he was being recorded or not, right? Uh I gotta look more into this. But this guy is having a conversation with Jimmy Dore, talking about this Boogaloo boy that he was interviewing, and and here's another thing: people are trying to make it now. I think even Jimmy Dore feeding into it in a subtle way, acting stupid too. Okay, it's like it's focused on the Boogaloo Boys. Okay, it's not just to focus on the Boogaloo Boys. The Boogaloo Boys is literally used as a Trojan horse for the populist right, for the populist right to create this red brown fascism concept for through the Boogaloo Boys. The Boogaloo Boys, it's not about unity with the Boogaloo Boys. It is literally using the Boogaloo Boys as a Trojan horse to make an excuse or make it sound good to unite with the populist right. That is just a weird stuff. Okay, now let's look at this. Let's look at this video, and then through the video, I'll just give my little takes to it. And I'm gonna press play right here.
Look to say unicorn riots.
Let me rewind it a little bit.
Do you think 2020, the dumpster fire, it's Rod Weber? How representative do you think that that guy that I interviewed is representative of the Boogaloos?
If you look to say unicorn riots, leaked chat from discords, you can hear them in their own voice. Very many of them saying all kinds of racist things. So I I have to say that there is some merit to what people are saying. I mean, first and foremost, I would even say you need to start talking more shit about Tucker Carlson and his rants about his white nationalism. You need to be
Yeah.
talking shit about Tim Pool.
Rod, don't do that.
Oh.
We're not talking about fucking Tucker Carlson. We're not talking about shit I should be doing. We're talking
Oh,
about
you hear that? You hear that? That guy directly says, he directly tells him, let's call him out for his white nationalist stuff, or even anything. It could be calling Tucker Carlson on backing up QAnon on his news. Okay. Jimmy Dore right there don't want to do that. Very fucking interesting. Really freaking trippy. I don't even know if Jimmy Dore was aware that he was being recorded by this guy, but look at the mentality, literally the mentality that Jimmy Dore is carrying. He don't want to call Tucker Carlson out. Now this makes it even more suspicious between that team, that trio, that Jimmy Dore, Tulsi Gabbard, and Tucker Carlson team. That's looking really weird. Okay. I don't know if Jimmy Dore was aware that he was being recorded or anything, but this is an interesting freaking conversation that's going on. I'm gonna press play again. Let's see more of this. So remember, he calls out for a populist left unity with populist right. There's no populist right. Populist right is just straight fascism. It's just like just straight fascism. So this is getting really interesting. Jimmy Dore, and it might make more sense on why Jimmy Dore attacks the progressives more than the liberals, more than the Republicans, and everything, because he hits hard, heavy against progressives too. And that shows in itself. But people don't see that. People think, oh, yeah, he's right, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, some people can take advantage of some actual shit, right? Something legit, and take advantage and just crush them just to get those out of the way and just keep the liberals and these Republicans in power. And then he can go on with this show talking shit about them and pretend. And then until the next progressive or an actual some leftist agenda that will come in, and some subtle type of leftist agenda coming in, then he smashes that out again. This is looking weird. He's showing the position that he sits in. He's literally showing the position that he sits in. This is very interesting. I'll press play again. Rewind it a little bit again to start from there. Let's look at this.
We're not talking about shit I should be doing.
Damn.
We're talking about this fucking guy and the Boogaloo Boys. I'm not talking. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, okay, well then.
Can you talk about what we're talking about? I asked you about the Boogaloo Boys, and you start telling me what I should be doing with Tucker Carlson.
All right, well then let's go directly to his Twitter threads. And all.
No.
So basically, the guy was trying to say, if you want to fix your name work on something, you can look at the guy's comments. You can see what Tucker Carlson say. He got defensive. He got highly defensive over that. I don't. It's very strange. I don't know why. I mean, he attacks every news site. He attacks like every news site, even TYT, where the people who helped him and grow his name, started him pretty much started him off. He goes attacks them too, but he will not do it towards Fox News or Tucker Carlson. Now this is very interesting situation.
All this stuff. What about
Dude.
what about all this stuff from Magnus talking about his support of Kyle Rittenhouse?
Dude, I'm asking you about the Boogaloo Boys and what you know about them.
Okay, so
And if what the ADL is saying is correct, is what the ADL saying, is that correct?
what I know about
What
this
the
particular
fuck?
Boogaloo Boy Magnus Panvidya.
Okay, he's bringing up ADL. That is another trip. ADL. Who has been funding Jimmy Dore since 2017? A group called APAC. APAC is some Israeli lobby group. Okay, APAC were the first ones to attack the squad. Okay, here's a thing. APAC were the first ones to attack the squad because the squad brought up boycotting Israel because of their problems and everything. Okay, and then APAC started attacking the squad, the progressives, and they were hitting heavy. And then they stopped. They stopped after I think a few months or something, and then they apologized to Ilhan Omar, AOC, and Rashid, and everything. So they went in and apologized. And then after that, from that point, that's when Jimmy Dore started attacking the squad. Very interesting. He brings up the ADL as if the ADL was saying, hey, but they say positive things about them. It's like, really? Okay. So he brings up the ADL. That's just something that caught my mind. So he's trippy. He's hanging onto the ADL and pretends that he doesn't know about the ADL or something. Let's play this now.
Yeah, in his own words on Twitter, he's talking about his support of Kyle Rittenhouse, and it's a hill that he's willing to die on. When asked whether he's left or right, and whether BLM is more important than what happened with Rittenhouse, he says he'll die on that hill, the Rittenhouse hill, and he says I choose both / shrug. I mean, there is some merit to what people are talking about.
Okay, so that guy in particular, he
Look at his face. He doesn't understand what to do. It's like he's getting caught on the fucking stuff. Okay, and he's trying to find more reasoning, more excuses around that. Also,
you're saying that guy in particular is a defender of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Correct.
Okay. All right. And so and Kyle Rittenhouse was the guy, was it Wisconsin?
Yeah, the Kenosha,
Or was it
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, the Kenosha shooter.
Yeah. And he killed, who did he kill?
oh man, I guess that's the end of the video. But that's a trip. That's a trip. There's this guy right here. He will not go after Tim Pool. He will not go after Tucker Carlson or any of these people. Okay, Tim Pool's some like dumb guy, some crazy ass guy that's hardcore right winger. We obviously he's right winger, but he said he tends to call himself a Democrat or blah blah blah, right? Tim Pool plays this game, but he's way too obvious. He's hardcore obvious. But this guy, Jimmy Dore, he refuses to go after Tim Pool and he refuses to go after Tucker Carlson, but he goes after and slams the progressives, the squad especially. Started the whole thing, fraud squad or whatever. He goes after them. This guy's been funded by APAC. Remember that since 2017. It's in his tax papers. It's just obvious. It's nothing. It's not hiding. It's not hidden thing. But this guy, Jimmy Dore, if he has the guts to just go slam and attack the progressives, he shouldn't have a problem doing that to Tucker Carlson. That's a fucking trip. That is a trip. He is doing something, or he is funded by somebody, or he works with a group of people. It has to be that. And I don't know what to say about it. This is fucking weird. Jimmy Dore is weird. And the attacks that he's done now is makes it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not a Jimmy Dore fan. Of course not. I'm not a Jimmy Dore fan. Of course not. um Yeah, I just read your comment right now. Of course, I'm not a Jimmy Dore fan. This is right here also catching more shit about Jimmy Dore. The Jimmy Dore is getting exposed little by little. Now I just play this video again fully, just with nonstop, and then
His
actually
latest movie is called
I'll hold
2020 The
on,
Dumpster.
and then I'll be hopping off because I wanted to
His
show
latest
this what
movie
I
is
caught.
called 2020 The Dumpster Fire. It's Rod Weber. How representative do you think that guy that I interviewed is representative of the Boogaloos?
If you look to say Unicorn Riots, leaked a chat from discords, you can hear them in their own voice, very many of them saying all kinds of racist things. So I have to say that there is some merit to what people are saying. I mean, first and foremost, I would even say you need to start talking more shit about Tucker Carlson and his rants about his white nationalism. You need to be talking shit about Tim Pool.
Rod, don't do that. We're not talking about fucking Tucker Carlson. We're not talking about shit I should be doing. We're talking about this fucking guy and the Boogaloo Boys. I'm not talking. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, okay, well then,
Can you talk about what we're talking about? I asked you about the Boogaloo Boys, and you start telling me what I should be doing with Tucker Carlson.
all right,
Mm.
then let's go directly to his Twitter threads, and all
No,
all the
look,
stuff. What about
dude,
what about all this stuff from Magnus talking about his support of Kyle Rittenhouse?
dude, I'm asking you about the Boogaloo Boys and what you know about them,
Okay,
and if what the ADL is saying is correct. Is what the ADL saying, is that correct?
what I know about this particular Boogaloo Boy, Magnus Panvidya, in his own words on Twitter, he's talking about his support of Kyle Rittenhouse, and it's a hill that he's willing to die on. When asked whether he's left or right, and whether BLM is more important
Mm.
than what happened with Rittenhouse, he says, he'll die on that hill, the Rittenhouse hill, and he says, I choose both / shrug. I mean, there is some merit to what people are talking about.
Okay, so that guy in particular, you're saying that guy in particular
Look at his face.
is a defender of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Correct.
Okay, all right, and Kyle Rittenhouse was the guy. Was it Wisconsin?
Yeah, the Kenosha,
Or was it
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, the Kenosha
And
shooter.
yeah, and he killed? Who did he kill?
That's the end of that video. It's a short clip, I guess. But yeah, that's very interesting. Really interesting. So this guy goes attack progressives, but he can't attack Tucker Carlson. And this is another thing, okay? I probably should do a little clip on this, but there's a video of him talking directly with Tosi on the other side of the desk, not putting pressure about medical for all, actually defending her, not backing up medical for all fully. So there's that too. He's all over the place. He's working for something. He gets funded by something. It's in his tax papers. We can see who he gets paid by and the reason why he goes in these particular directions. That's how these things work. This is how these people work. They work in a particular direction because the way who they associate with, who pays them, and all this stuff. Look in his tax papers. APAC pays him. APAC were attacking also the squad and stuff too. And it's weird. He backs up Tosi, not defending medical for all. He doesn't attack Tucker Carlson. And Tulsi Gabbard goes on Tucker Carlson's show too. And this guy, there's something weird with this trio, Tucker Carlson, Jimmy Dore, and Tulsi Gabbard situation. It feels fucking weird, dude. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here to show this. And I'll be done with the show. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me see. Jimmy is the closest you get to a true socialist coming from from an European. The fuck is this, dude? You sound like you have your mind made. I have my mind made up, dude. Like, goddamn, Tucker, come on, dude. Tucker Carlson, fucking red brown, fucking fascist fight pipeline. What the fuck are you doing in Europe, dude? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, really? Come on, man. Closest thing to socialism, dude. The guy don't even defend socialism. He's a capitalist. He says it himself. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what is this? Like, how old are you, bro? Tiago Rafa 7, dude. Like, really, dude. You lost. It's like you lost it. What are you talking about? European. This guy calls himself a capitalist. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, really? I'm oh my god, dude. Like, this is like you have your mind made up. I do have my mind made up. I know where I stand. I know I'm against populist right. I'm against the alt right. You sound like a drunk. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Okay, great, dude. Good argument. it's, it's too funny. You can go have fun with your European bullshit. European bullshit. So I'll talk to you guys later. Where is that? Europe. The fuck is Europe, dude? I'll see you guys later. Peace.